Hello everyone. I am Krystal Lawless, and we are back with a collective message today. So if you clicked on this message, I imagine that you resonate with the title, and let's see what Spirit wants you to hear or know at this time. I've already dialed into Spirit, so we are jumping right into our message today. So let's see what the Spirit wants you to hear or know at this moment in time. The World, which is also the Ace of Pentacles in this deck. The High Priestess, which is the Two of Pentacles in this deck. And the Six of Spades, which is the Six of Swords. The Ten of Cups on the bottom, which is also the Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely some luck that is going to be coming your way. There is going to be either, I want to say it feels very like Jupiter energy, like something that's very expansive, very joyful, and it's going to bring you some sort of good fortune and good luck. Mostly because it's combined with this Ten of Cups. So it is talking about the fulfillment of whatever this thing may be. And the fact that it's bringing a significant change or turn of events is what I want to say. Because there is some sort of transition. There is something that you're going to have to move away from and move towards in order to make this happen. With the World here, it does say that there is going to be an ending that comes of this, but it's not necessarily something that's ending, more or less something that you are completing. So this feels like a completion of a chapter in your life. So if you have worked at the same company for a long time and you are now getting a new position, you're working in a different area or a different field or something along those lines, that's what it feels like, where it's almost like you are graduating one level and you're moving into another. Interesting that I use the word graduating. That might be actually something that happens for you, whether if you're taking some sort of class or if you're in school or something along those lines. That might be something. It does feel like you might be graduating like a course or something along those lines as well. But I do think that if you have been struggling to decide or dedicate yourself to something, you know what that is. I can't help but be very drawn to the eyes on here. There's two eyes on here, but no eyes on this one. So I can't help but notice that like you have a lot of focus maybe on what you are currently dealing with rather than what might be ahead. And you might need to change the focus on what, if you focus too much on what you have, it'll make you feel like there's not enough to go around. And that's not necessarily true. That is coming from a lack mindset, but I feel like I'm saying that because that might be what you're experiencing. Because you can also look at what you have and think expansive, think more, think like that Jupiter energy, like that we were getting before. I was thinking Jupiter also because there are like little planets on the sides of this here. So that's why I started to say Jupiter, by the way, if you weren't catching my drift there. But even so, this is still a beautiful opportunity for you because that's what the Ace of Pentacles is. It's an offering, an opportunity, sometimes even a gift. And I feel like this might be the gift from the universe to you, saying you have completed what you were meant to complete. Stop focusing on that. If you harp too much on that, then you won't feel like you can let it go. You won't feel like you are able to move forward. And that might be the hard part right now. Maybe you were working so hard on that for such a long time that you have a hard time letting it go. Maybe you have attachment issues that you need to sort through at this time because you need to be able to move. This might actually be like moving a location, like relocating, but you need to be able to move away from this thing and know that it gave you what it meant to give you. It gave you the skills, the abilities, the confidence, whatever it may be. It gave you all that it needed, and it's okay to graduate from certain things in order to be able to move towards better ones. Because if you see here, a lot of people say like this card, like six of wands, or six of swords rather. Yeah. um I don't had to double check because in my mind this looks like a wand, but I know that the spades are swords, so that confused me for a second. But typically the six of swords, people say, is um moving from rough waters into a more calm, like tranquil area. And you can see that like these are rough waters, and that is more peace. And that might be where you're at right now. You might be very comfortable in the chaos that you've created, but that doesn't mean that you can't have peace. That doesn't mean that peace isn't coming, but you have to choose it. Because what you might have been doing is learning how to keep calm during your chaos, but now spirit is trying to give you peace, and are you still choosing chaos? Ooh, that was not the message that I was expecting us to have today. Okay, so let me pull some of my oracle cards here. This is my spirit messages deck. I have it. It's a printable deck that you can get on Etsy. So we shall be using that today. What else, spirit, does my collective need to know or hear at this time? New job or position. What was I saying? Or promotion. Yes, I definitely feel like it's more of a promotion. It's more of a changing field, but still utilizing talents and skills that you have gained throughout whatever position you had before. Good news again. Good news is on the way. One more. A few more. Message incoming. Open communication is necessary. So don't close yourself off before you hear everything that needs to be said, okay? That is really important at this time. Change in career path, career field change, or change in area of specialty. So that's kind of what I was getting already. New friendships. You will be connecting with a new friend or community. So I definitely feel like there's change that's due to happen for you in specifically your career, but it could resonate differently for however. I do feel like with the pentacles showing up here, it has to do with your financial situation, your work situation, and professional development. That's a weird word to use in a tarot reading, or phrase rather. Switch it up on the bottom of the deck here. Something in your life is due for change. So I'm going to leave that here. Something in your life is due to change right now. And I think you know what it is. You are ready to move along. I don't think this is something that you are unaware of. I think this might just be the confirmation that you needed that you're ready. That if you feel like you keep putting yourself in the position of still needing to work at it, you don't need to work at it any longer. Spirit, this is the message that Spirit is saying, like, you are ready to make that move. You are ready to switch it up. You're ready to do the thing. And you will find new people and new connections and good news and good messages coming your way. Trust that. Believe in that. Because it's here. It's meant for you, and it's coming now. All right? This is a little bit of a shorter message today, but I feel like this is so positive that I kind of want to leave it here. I don't want you to take this in another way or try and overanalyze it, because that might be something that you do that also kind of holds you back from moving forward. You are ready. You've done so much work to get you here. You've made so much progress. And now it's time to make the move. Okay? So I'm sending you lots and lots of love. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Like this video if you liked it. Comment down below if anything was specific for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.